Alright guys, welcome to another NCDT production with your host PoJ-Gamer. Big shout out Psycho Hunter this morning, being first, MillyBayes, Sinful Reaper, and of course Grizzel. And yes, Sinful, you read the description, that's what part of this morning is going to be about. Apologize for being late this morning. Stayed up late last night. Had a late day yesterday. Of those of you know that were watching yesterday's stream know that my wife's dad's been put in the hospital again. Not looking good, guys. May get another call today. In fact, I was supposed to check the phones. That's pretty much all I'm gonna say about her dad right this minute. It's not looking good, guys. So we may be called away at any minute. Apologize for being late. That's no excuse. So, and Millie, to answer your question, I don't have things set up to do video chat. I could bring somebody in over on Discord on that side, but I don't have Discord on the OBS system yet. I'm not really set up to do video chat yet. I will be working on that, but apologize for not being able to do that this morning. I'm doing pretty good other than that. And grab the phone, double check, make sure I haven't missed any calls this morning, so hang tight just 1 second. Okay. Mike still okay. Give me 1 second. We'll answer that. Really, we'll make sure this is something that might have done screwed up, missed the message here. We'll mute Mike, guys. Okay. Nothing major. We didn't miss nothing important. Drop the like, appreciate it. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, it turned out to be just take the wife's mom to the doctor yesterday. Follow up from her surgery. Ended up coming back by the hospital and spending some time with her dad last night. I broke, guys. I couldn't do it. That's just it. I don't have OBS over there. I've got OBS on one system. I've got it on my main system. I've got OBS on the main system over here that does my Elgato and OBS. I can bring you in on PS4 chat. Would be the closest I can get, like I done with HomicideTheBunny the other day. Hang on, let me see if I can do something here. Move Discord. Close. Bring Discord up over here. Download it, put it on over here. I haven't done any settings or nothing. Morning, grabbing by the kitten. How you doing this morning? I don't know how good that's going to work over there. awful lot running on that small system. We'll try it. Try it. If you were to join my Discord in a video chat, but you're already in the video on the voice side of it.
Hello, hello.
I'm not going to have voice on that side. Hello,
There we
hello.
go. I can hear you.
Okay, let's. Can you? I know you're going to be able to hear me through the stream. Can you? Okay. Everybody in the stream, if anybody in the stream can tell me if you're here, MillyBayes.
Test, 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 test.
Everybody in the stream, if anybody can tell me if you're MillyBayes. I've got desktop audio on. Yep.
Test, test.
Okay, Hunter's hearing you.
Okay.
One of the things that I can do, let's switch something around here. See if I've got an extra USB port. How far of a delay is it? I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. How far of a delay is it? Count 1, 2, 3.
It's about 10 seconds.
See what I'm going to do. About a 10-second delay doing it that way. Alright. Guys, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can take care of something here.
I am going to set up a stream for YouTube. Title it PoJ. I don't know.
You just pause all this up. Morning, Justin. Yeah, are you hearing me through Discord yet? Okay. So our audio is going to transfer. Me and you are going to speak back and forth through Discord, and they're going to hear your audio through desktop. I think that'll work. And you may could actually bring in on video, and then I could just pull your video to my stream. Discord. Now that's weird. My Discord disappeared. Did it shut down on me? So weird it disappeared. There it is. Okay. Leave that alone. There. Okay, so when I try to join my Discord to a video, may be able to put your video in here with me. Okay. Doing good, Justin. How are you doing, man? Y'all bear with us a little bit. Psycho Hunter was saying there. Got an echo, grab him. That echo should be resolved. What happens when I talk close into the mic, Hunter? I missed something there and I can't see your other comment. The recap is got spanked in NASCAR racing last night. That's what's the recap. 420, the stunner and the crew over there. We were doing good until we went to the public lobbies. One of the public lobbies. I'm gonna be working on a clip soon where I got hit. When I got hit, it literally whirled me about 50 feet in the air. Of course, I was able to do it to somebody else by accident. Yeah, it looks like you've dropped off my channel. It only shows me in the voice channel. call. There it is. I sent you a call. There it is. Alright, now let me see if I can put you on the screen. There you go. There. Try that again. Let it come back in. Seen it pop in just as I clicked the damn window capture. Okay, and then it goes back away. Alright, so I've got it on window capture, but I'm not, still not getting your video through there. I've done something. Remove that. Got a stream going too? Alright. I may have to seconds. Takes me a second to catch up on. Alright, let's do this. Option to bring in Discord. For some reason I'm not seeing the video on the Discord. I'm bringing a window capture. Okay, but now I'm not side. Sorry, but it goes right back. There we go. Double click yours. Oh, good. Now I want to take that. That looks like that's halfway decent. Leaving Hunter. Hey, this may not be exactly what we want, guys, but work for today. I'm gonna do a little fun movie trivia and stuff with you guys. You up to it? Pause this. Save bandwidth. Okay. Hang on a second. All right. Hang it. Get a movie question going. All right. Who's game for trivia? Only one person in. Who's in the chat, guys? Speak up. Let me know who's here. YouTube's only showing me one person here. Hunter's still lurking. All right, dude. You may be the only one then. I know you guys will see a makeshift green screen. I don't know how to do all that in Discord yet. Grizzle's here. All right. Yeah, I like to. YouTube's got to be broke then. YouTube's only showing me one person. Settings here, and I'll refresh the stream. Five. Eliminate black. Put a black behind us. All right. Play the original role. The original gone in 60 seconds. That's a tough one, guys. Anybody have an idea on that one? You guys go on that one. Who played the original role in the original Gone in 60 Seconds? Nope. Nope, what? Can't look it up. Now, do movie trivia with it. Alright. You want to know the main character? Okay. Alright, anybody? Any takers on that? Alright, Hunter. Sir, 314. There's my guess. Guess I'm right. In 1974. Typed in the wrong thing. Turn down, dude. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce his last name correctly. H.B. Halaki. Grizzel still on that 00314. Now, how do you set yours up? Window capture? You're just playing your old. I got you. Okay. Memphis Train. Let me pull you, or at least have your chat up over here. I think I can pop one out. You're on Twitch, right? Oh, okay. No wonder I can't find you on Twitch. Just here and up to like there. We'll pause the video. Pop out the chat. Alright. Okay. I already know it. I'm gonna wait and see who else knows that one. Oh wow. Yeah, he done it as a joke. So, any takers on that yet? Anthony Taylor, thank you for the sub, man. I don't have it set to where it's showing up above us. I don't know, it may be. Probably is on my stream, but I've got it paused. Let's put it in my chat. Any takers on that last? Here is Billy's YouTube link, guys, if you want to check him out. Any takers on that? Quoted the word meow. How many times? Like I say, I already know that one, so I want to give somebody else time to answer that. I don't appear to have nobody in mind. Grizzel, you got the answer to that one? Yes, probably. Chat down a hair. Or chats side by side here. I don't think so. I might just go ahead and have to answer it for them. Actually, I did. I found the first one a little better. I mean, not terrible, but, you know, Anthony wants to know what your question was again. Yep, Anthony got it. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the reason I didn't answer it. I knew it. That was a hilarious scene. He was doing it to where I bet I can do it, and they'll never, whatever. I can't remember the exact quote he said to him before he started saying meow. But yeah, I remember that. It was hilarious. And again, I still feel the first one was just a little better, but not knocking the second one either, though. Yeah, Yeah, the remakes, trying to be a part 2 is not quite as bad, but when they do remakes, in my opinion, they mess up. I'm just gonna pause that all the way. Have both our chats up. Yeah, speak up and let me know who's in the chat. We had one in thought yesterday. Hang on. Yeah, just trying to think of. I had one. I don't remember what I was going to do with it now. Okay, this might be too easy. Frankly, my darling, I don't give a damn. Excuse me, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Your friendly Otaku, appreciate it, man. Any takers on the trivia either side? Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. It is an old one, I grant you that. I'll give you that. It's an old movie. Yep. 0529, got it. Good job. Grab for some straws here. Never heard of Gone with the Wind? Sorry. Okay, well, I'll let you slide then. Never heard that phrase. Okay. This one might be fairly easy. I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. I'll drop a few hints. The actual film was in 1972. Any takers in the chat? Yep, Godfather. Good job, man. All right, let's go even harder. You've probably got the same page I got up. Here's looking at you, kid. Quote from a 1942 movie. Here's looking at you, kid. Definitely way before my time, too. I'm not that old. Yeah, when you had parents like mine, you did. Yeah, from the 30s, the 40s, 50s. Mom was born in the 40s. My dad was late 30s, I think. Any takers on that last one? Here's looking at you, kid. Give you a chat just a second. Anthony said he's pretty sure he's older than you. Mothership God. Oh, that's not Nightbot down there talking. I thought somebody was answering. Right. Alright, since nobody wants to answer that, or nobody can, I'm gonna go ahead and spill the beans on it. This is Casablanca, 1942. Digging deep, guys. When I do trivia, I dig deep. Too easy. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll move on up a little. Oh wow, that's too. Oh, wow, okay. You actually might know this one. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. You know it. Know it. Alright, any takers? I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Forrest Gump? No. Yeah, yeah. If it's even close to resemble what it is, yeah, we'll give it to you. Yep, correct. You are correct. Oh yeah, there you go. fairly new movie. Head up here. I think you're correct. Date 2007 maybe? I believe it's 2007. That was a damn good movie. Any takers, either side. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Got 3 watching on my chat, so it says. No takers. Everybody ready for movie trivia today? What y'all do? Wake up too late? Windy City Steve-O, what's up, man? Who's that tip toucher to your left? I think his name is Millie. I think I found this guy. I'm not sure where I found him at. What's up, too, Millie? You haven't been to bed yet? Alright. Yeah, definitely. Alright. Well, I'll give it to him if you want. Training day, guys. Correct? Yes. He looks abandoned. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Just 5 minutes ago, he's deep throating a glazed Long John. I started not to read that until I read the end of it and said it was glazed Long John. So. Oh, damn, Steve-O. Y'all want an easy one then? Since y'all can't catch the hard ones, y'all want an easy one? Yo, what's up, Dweller? Doing movie trivia this morning, man. Got our guest MillyBayes in here. Of course, I think I still got his link in my. Yep. There's his link as well. We're trying to do a little bit of a movie trivia this morning, and fixing to throw out next question, which should be fairly easy for a couple of you young guys. Although it is an older movie, it is a well-known, I do mean a well-known movie. Yep, got the guest cam going. Yep, got Millie over here. All right, I'm going to spit it out. You're going to need a bigger boat. Correct. Jaws. Told you I was going to do a little easier one. It's an older movie, but it's well known. And Steve-O popped it in just after he did. Got 2 right answers. I got one that's in the late 80s. That's about all I'm going to say about where it was from or when it was from. If you build it, he will come. Any takers in the chat? Build it, he will come. Psycho Hunter got it. Ninja Dweller right behind him. Field of Dreams. Yeah, that was Costner, I believe. Correct? Hunter? Kevin Costner. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is too easy. I've got to do it though. Seen that? You have not seen that one. Okay. Okay. This one's really so easy. I don't think I want to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Mama always said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. So easy, I shouldn't have done it. Forrest Gump. Anthony got it. Oh, Anthony got that one. SSG, what is up? Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, everybody, that was too easy. Was way too easy. Mr. Stunner Gump, yeah. That's one of his quotes too, exactly. Stunner Gump. Yeah. Alright, I got one that should be real easy for you guys. Especially the younger crowd. I see dead people. Doing laundry. I hear you. Yep. Got it in. On top of some. I got a real good one that was used in a lot of different movies. It's really going to be hard to pinpoint which movie I'm actually talking about, where it come from. Houston, we have a problem. Yes, that was correct, Hunter. My sex change. Damn. Autocorrect. Not Apollo 11. No, sir, not Apollo 11. And I said it was a well-known quote that was used in a lot of movies. I will tell you, you're close, Anthony. Apollo 13, Psycho Hunter got it on my chat. Apollo 13, correct. Okay. All right, Millie's got one. Y'all listen up. You can't hear him? Evo, you're hearing him, right? Anybody else having that problem? Oh, wow. Okay, nobody can hear you. All right, what about now? Try saying something, Millie. Okay, that's, you said it earlier. My bad, I'm sorry. Let's see if I can figure out what I got going on over here. Say something for me, Millie. Audio. Try it now. Why did I lose my desktop audio? Alright, tap your mic or something for me. There we go. Alright, that should be right, guys. Sorry about that.
Alright. So the quote is, and this is a movie from, it was a WWE produced movie. The quote is, I can see the evil now.
Damn, Steve. I take it y'all are hearing him now. You look like a brick. Takers on that?
I don't think anybody's gonna get that one. It's one of WWE's only horror movies.
Is that a yes, you have an ideal SSG? Or yes, you can hear the audio?
Let me make sure I'm saying that quote directly. I believe I am.
Appreciate that, Mr. Brady. Can't think of it. Alright.
That's right. Okay.
That is correct.
It's from 2006.
Okay, yes, you can. Alright. Say your quote again.
Alright. The movie is called See No Evil.
See no evil. Okay.
Honestly, I have no idea, Jonathan. I just live here. That's all I know. Jonathan, do you have a Twitch account? Because that's primarily where I'm at now. I'm guessing you haven't seen that movie, PoJ?
Yeah, it's been a while. I'm not big on horror movies.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Not that they don't scare me. I just not big on
Right.
horror movies. My mom does. She done us. Guess you could say not turned me against them, but the Night of the Living Dead, the horror type movies. I couldn't get into them. She done us so many of them when we were growing up.
Right.
Pretty much all she watched was horror movies. Not a horror movie. Some old, movies like Casablanca and stuff like that. But
yeah, they do Psycho Hunter, but I would have to say that movie is probably the most graphic horror movie, if you will. Very good movie. Very predictive storyline, but it's good. The way that they portrayed his character is just like Rob Zombie did with Michael Myers. He's just a big fucking massive tank of a monster.
y'all ready for an easy one? Keep buffering.
Hey, if I do, Jonathan, it'll be for the memes.
It'll take a second, but that might work out. Let's see if we got Donald's Wi-Fi. Oh man. Y'all ready for an easy one?
It's because you got McDonald's Wi-Fi. Oof.
Two-word quote. My precious.
That's an easy one. Let me ask you this though, PoJ, just so I make sure I'm on the right track.
Okay.
Was this movie produced in Kansas?
Now that I can't answer. Give it a year.
Okay.
2002. Partly right, Anthony, so I'll give it to you, but there was more than one. Can you tell me which version of the Lord of the Rings, which episode, or which one of the Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, I don't care, Jonathan. My Discord is open for whatever discussion, just nothing racist. Just like my chats, anything goes, just nothing racist.
I don't remember the exact one. Alright. Anybody else got an idea of which exact one of the Lord of the Rings that come from? Anthony's done answered the correct answer. But which one of the Lord of the Rings? No, not Return of the King.
I was thinking of a different movie, so you got me.
Towers. Lord of the Ring, Two Towers.
What's up, Offset?
Not Offset. What is up? Definitely got a good one here. I actually think this quote was probably used in a couple of different movies. The Hobbit. I've heard this quote more than once. I feel the need for speed. Put it exactly like that. I feel the need for speed. He's over in Millie's chat. Over there in Millie's chat.
I think Offset got it.
No, it's not. It's not. No, it's not Days of Thunder.
Really?
Nope, not Days of Thunder. That's the reason I say this quote was used in more than one movie.
Okay, okay.
But the original quote, the original movie that it quoted from, Top Gun. Correct, not Offset. Lightning McQueen. I think it might have been used over there too, Mr. Brady.
I've got one.
Okay.
A lot of people might not know this. A lot of people might. But I'm going to say half of the quote, not the whole thing. I guarantee you somebody's going to get this instantly. I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Somebody ought to get that right off the bat. My Discord?
Yes, but no, Anthony. Dom Toretto. Yes, it's the Fast and the Furious, but yes.
Yeah, it was
So you guys,
we had two answers.
Fast and the Furious.
But I think Anthony got it first.
Fast and the Furious and Fast and the Furious are two different movies.
Correct, they are.
We're gonna have to do some prize giveaways for answers eventually, PoJ.
Yeah, like something to do.
Technicalities. But yeah, you were correct ish.
Yeah, they answered it over there. Hunter. Yeah, you're out. All right, dude.
Steve-O, if you're listening to me, I just want you to know I love deep throat and that glazed donut. Let's see if I can think of another good one. Okay, this one's not a quote, but it's specifically a car. I want a pair of Millie's used underwear as my prize. You got it. What movie made the 1969 GTO? And this movie, the car is purple. Which movie made the 1969 GTO popular? No clue. Steve-O making that famous Chicago style almond pizza.
Oh wow. I might know the answer to that, so I'm gonna wait.
Alright, I'll give you guys a hint. Vin Diesel drove it. What's up, Big Matt? Nope, not Bullet.
I might be wrong then. I'm gonna throw mine out there. The Last Ride. That was a little early up.
Steve-O doesn't know. 1969 purple GTO. There you go, Psycho.
Triple X with Vin Diesel.
I knew that would stump somebody. It's all good, Jonathan. Either way, even if you answer it wrong, it's still entertaining. I like making people use their brain. I think I have another good one, PoJ. Let me double check this. Hang on a second. Okay. So, let me quote this. If you are looking for a ransom, I can tell you I don't have money, but what I have are a very particular set of skills.
Oh.
Oof.
Any takers on that one? That one. Got two answering it.
Yep, I immediately got the answer from Anthony. Joy, thank you for the subscription.
Doing good, Kyle. Doing good, man. Wife's dad's not doing so well. He's still in ICU in the hospital. And Windy City followed up with also the same answer.
Right. I'm full of useless information, Jonathan. Pamela Anderson, Baywatch. That I am, Anthony. That I am. What do you say, PoJ? You got one for him?
Oh, yeah. Ought to be pretty easy. Although it's only a 4-word quote.
Okay.
You talking to me?
Yeah. I'm not on Wi-Fi, so I'm constantly 7 seconds behind. Yep, offset, got it.
Okay, Steve-O's got about a 7-second. Yeah, I've probably got about at least 7 to 10 second delay in my stream. No, not Dirty Harry.
It wasn't?
No, it was not Dirty Harry. I'll give you a big teaser hint that's probably going to give it away. The actor was Robert De Niro, not Goodfellas. Yes, the actor was Robert De Niro, and that's partly right, Big, but that's not the whole title. The movie Taxi was a totally different movie.
Did Timothy answer it right?
No. I mean, Big almost got it. He named the wrong movie. There's a movie called Taxi that's not the right movie, but he is partly right. Give him that. Alright, sorry about that, SSG. I'll try to work this out and maybe make it better next time. Yes, Taxi Driver, Big. 1976, Taxi Driver. Robert De Niro. He speaks into the mirror, says, talking to me.
I don't think you'll be able to do anything about it, PoJ. it's probably your upload that's doing it.
I've got everything else disabled, paused. I'm not even watching the stream like I normally do.
Gotcha. All right, everybody. So here's what we're gonna do. We're all gonna donate PoJ $1 billion, and PoJ's gonna get Charter Spectrum out there with him.
That would probably do it. Now, they did tell me that if I'd get a private contractor to run the line, then they could add me service. But your private contractors want thousands of dollars to climb them poles and string cable about a half a mile.
Right.
Give me the service for $100 a month and I'll be happy.
Yeah.
What they don't understand, and I've tried to get it through to them, that there's like 20-some places, houses down here that be potential customers for them. They don't care.
Yeah.
They've got enough.
A couple years ago, I was living in a town where they didn't even have satellite internet, but what they had was on old telephone poles in town, they would run a line up there, and a repeater was being used for I guess basically an outside modem, and that modem would feed the whole neighborhood.
Because Millie don't like the spoon. Oh shit.
Do you get bad internet where you live, Anthony? But yeah, I was lucky to get any better internet than you have now when I was out there. It sucked.
Yeah, and I've been in the same situation in the last 2 houses I've lived in.
Yeah.
The last one I was in was like a 3 mile, mile and a half away. This one's only like a half a mile away. Bring it down.
I don't see why they can't work with you on a half a mile.
Been trying for 3 years now.
I mean, I get it. It would be
Okay.
I get it would be expensive, but I mean, eventually, if you have customers in the long run, that's going to pay off.
Yes, I mean, from one stop sign to the other end of the road is only a 2 mile stretch. They've already got it, like a quarter mile-ish, half mile-ish. So if they would just bring it all the way to the end of that full mile, 2 miles, they would stand to gain, like say at least 20. Not saying they're going to gain, but they have potential to gain 20 more customers.
Right.
At $100 a month, at least, minimal. Well, I think Spectrum's low price is $50, $49.99 or something like that for basic. But still, that's a big chunk of change in my opinion. If I was a businessman, I'd want more money.
Absolutely. I think the base out here for Spectrum is $49.99.
Yeah, I think that's what they advertise out here. So I don't know what they advertise here, but I know what they say on TV is the starting price, no contracts, $49.95.
Right.
I do have plans on trying something different, but it's take me a little bit of money to do that as well. We'll get a new phone. I'm gonna get the unlimited talk, text, and data, and I'm gonna use it as a hotspot for one of my devices, and I'm gonna stream on the other one. I'll have 2 internet, so to speak.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
If I can get a 4G-ish, even 3G, even if I get somewhere around 3 gig, 3G, that would be sufficient for one of them.
Do you know what the speeds would be on the 4?
No, I don't. I mean, most of them offer 4G anyway, so I mean, I know sometimes if you're in a bad area, it drops to 3G. My service, I've got it with now, with Verizon. I'm sitting at 2 bars. I was sitting in the hospital yesterday, and I had 1 bar, and I would pull up my phone data and couldn't connect. I could walk outside. Of course, a lot of the metal structure, of course, is bad, but I could walk outside and get 2 bars.
Right.
I was getting better success off of their Wi-Fi, which was only a 3-bar deal inside their building, but they don't have to provide the Wi-Fi. That's a luxury to their customers or their patients and stuff to have that Wi-Fi. But
right.
If they would have made it a little stronger yesterday, I'd have been a happy camper, but yesterday started it all. It's under my skin how these big guys don't care about the little guys.
I agree. All right, Anthony, take it easy, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out, man. 2 more days till me and Bomber head to Pennsylvania. Wish I could go with you guys.
That's going to be a rough trip.
Mm-hmm.
Morning, nobody. What's up, man? Appreciate the like, dude. Why didn't they call you Saturday?
So, what's your green screen made of?
It's actually cloth from Walmart.
Okay. I guess it works.
It usually works
pretty well.
It works good, pretty decent. I mean, I've got the lighting issue to still work with, but I think the green costs like $6 total versus $150 green screen.
That's not bad at all.
Now, somebody else clued me to a even better way than this that I didn't think about until after I bought this. A shower curtain.
Yeah.
Green colored shower curtain. Another guy's actually using one, and it works well for him. Again, my lighting issue. I usually turn that one on when I'm doing my PS4 streams, and it clears it up a little bit. But the lighting is a big issue. You won't realize how bad the issue of lighting is. Start using a green screen, and you start seeing black buffles where the light's kind of shining off of it. This is not a shiny cloth. It's a dull cloth. That light will shine off of that cloth.
My issue is I'm in such an open area behind me. I ain't got the money to get that big of a green screen.
I had to hang it from, or either make a stand. You know, like them privacy walls you see in some of the dressing rooms where they accordion type, something like that. That way it would be lighted out of the way when you need. I thought about doing that here, but I don't have the room for that as well. So what I done, I went to the top.
Okay.
Tacked it to the ceiling. Made it kind of wrap around me. So if I have company over here, I can just pin it back. Well, I'm not ignoring my company.
Easy enough.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to do the green screen in Discord yet.
Yeah, I'm just now learning about Discord myself.
Yeah, I mean, I had thought of a couple of different ways to do bringing other guest videos like this. And when I seen you guys doing it with Discord, I thought, I'll put Discord on over there, and then if I need to, then I'll try it. But normally Discord's on my main system. Because my system don't have.
What are you running in your main system?
It's an older system. It don't even have 3.0 USB.
Oh, okay.
I can't use the Elgato over it. I can do just an OBS setup. Look here, listen, Julie, what's up?
Julie, you could use a cheap clothes rack for the green screen. Yeah, that's true, Timothy.
Yes, that would work. I mean, with the wide open area you've got behind you, I see multiple options of something that could be easily kind of accordioned or folded up out of the way.
Right. Just to my right there's the front door.
Okay.
Other than that, everything behind me is wide open. I probably got 6 feet behind me from that couch.
Right. Now the expensive green screens that you can buy, have like a movie projector screen that you fold up, look in place.
Right.
You're looking 150 plus probably for something like that. Just paint the walls green. That would work too, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Ceilings, walls, everything would be green. Your neighbors and friends come over and, man, what have you done?
Let me show you something right quick that I'm going to be doing for a little closer to Halloween.
That's
when
the
Halloween
end.
starts coming around, I am going to be wearing this guy.
Ooh.
Plague Doctor's mask.
Yeah. Pretty cool. How you doing this morning,
Let's see if I
Sassy
can
M?
fit it on.
Yes, fitting here.
Except for I have a full setup to go with this.
That's a better look.
Right.
Got a day off. Got a new Xbox of chilling. Oh,
What's
all
up,
right.
DG?
Good stuff, Sassy M. You gonna start doing some more mixer?
What's up, Taco? Here, I'm gonna drop PoJ's link again. Make sure you guys go show him some love, please.
Just the same with Millie, guys. Did it. Anyone want to finish my laundry? Hell, I got to do laundry today. Come finish mine, and I don't think the wife would get up while you're doing it and get mad at us.
PoJ, I switched over to these from Marble Red. I can't tell any difference.
So what I do? Supposed to be policy. Make our own.
Yeah, okay. I used to do that too.
You can see the filter. Golden Harvest tubes, and then we buy the pound of tobacco. We have a hand crank machine. $21 gets a pound of tobacco and 2 boxes of sticks.
Right. DG, if I could afford it, I would. Just being honest.
450 cigarettes for $21.
Yeah. I get a carton of these for $30.
Much better than 50.
Mm-hmm.
$5 now. We get the cig, smoke the weed.
I wish.
Already washed, just need to fold them up.
Whenever I retire, DG, definitely gonna be a daily activity.
Well, when they make it legal here.
You're in North Carolina, correct?
Correct. Yeah, it'll probably be one of the last.
Didn't they just legalize it in South Carolina?
I haven't heard about South Carolina yet. I heard about that one. But we're usually the last one to get anything.
Can you grow it where you live? To be honest, I don't know, DG. Do you know, Steve-O? Can we grow here? Is it, Timothy?
Appreciate that, Lazy Spade. Sorry I missed that. State are you in?
Illinois.
Illinois? I'm not sure about the growing part of it.
Started January 1st, okay.
Going good, DG. Appreciate you coming by, man. Hope Alabama will be the last. Everything. I don't know. We'll be running a close race for that then. North Carolina still haven't done away with the emission crap yet that just about every other state has.
Timothy, where do you live at again? I know you're close to me in Missouri. I'm about 30 minutes away from St. Louis. Cape Girardeau, that's right. I have family down there. So you're about 4-ish hours away. DG, don't you live in Cali?
Illinois is legal starting January 1st. Cool.
Yeah, I've been hearing that they were bickering back and forth, trying to get it legalized. I guess they finally did. It's probably been 10, 12 years since I've smoked weed. Missouri's not half bad, Psycho. I'm in Illinois, so it's even worse. Right, I know, DG. You're not one of those ban the straws people.
Now, one of the things, if they would actually make it legal and do it like pretty much the main ones that are doing it, you can actually grow so many per person per household.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, granted, don't do it like the one guy that actually was in a legal state and he had 2 operations, which you're legally allowed to have 1. You're allowed to have 6 plants per person. And he had his 6 plants outside, plus had a secret grow room inside. Well, some young kids were going by his backyard to go to school, I guess to get to the bus stop. And as they rounded the corner, oh, look, snatch, take it to school for show and tell. Of course, when the teachers found out what it was and they got to the bottom of it, they sent the police to his house and told him the law specifically stated that it could not be visible. So he said, well, okay, I'll cut it down. The officer said, okay, if you'll cut it down, then everything's good. We'll go on about our business. The guy says, do you have anything else you need to be aware of? No. You mind if we look in your house? No, go right ahead. And of course, the first thing they found was this little secret grow room inside, and he went to jail.
That sucks.
I mean, if you're gonna do it and it's legal, be smart about it, right? They're giving you the range. Don't take the whole road.
Another thing that a lot of people get confused on too is just because the state legalizes it doesn't necessarily mean it's federally legal too.
Okay.
The feds can come and take your shit away at any time and throw your ass in jail.
Did military training in Missouri. Sucked.
I know. I think it was in California. I seen a show once where the FBI was being the FBI, and they went and raided a shop that sells it, and it completely legal and everything. Guy wasn't doing anything wrong. They just felt like being assholes. Well, they went in there, they took all of his stuff, and then they hauled him to jail on that basis of it's not federally legal. But I don't
Drugs
think
are
they
bad.
do that anymore.
Well, depending on what drug you're talking about, Grizzel. Most drugs are bad, but they have yet.
DG.
Appreciate the sub there, DG, as well. They have yet to prove anywhere, any books, any studies that marijuana is bad for you. As marijuana has never caused.
Yeah.
Wow, that was loud. Marijuana has not caused any deaths in humans. In test monkeys, yes, they killed monkeys, but they strapped gas masks to them and pumped straight THC with no oxygen.
Yeah.
Of course it's going to happen. In the early 1900s, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of marijuana trivia. In the early 1900s, did you know that a certain group of people were made to grow marijuana? But it was called hemp, of course. You know what group of people were made to grow hemp in the early 1900s? It was a law. They had to grow it.
Yeah, they might not necessarily be able to do it now, Psycho, but they used to be able to do that. This was on a TV show. The guy went to jail. The state didn't prosecute. Nothing happened to him, but they still retained him in jail.
Wow.
I am drinking a Mango Loco Monster. Fairly low caffeine and it tastes good.
So in the early 1900s, around the 1900 era, farmers were made to grow hemp. Thus come for the green growing card, or the legal patch, so to speak.
Right. I like hemp. You can make some really cool stuff from hemp.
The military still to this day uses, let me find a piece of my string here. This piece of string right here, made from hemp.
Mm-hmm.
Strong. You can hook it to your car and pull another vehicle with it.
Yeah.
That strong. I hang lights. I've hung all kinds of different things. A couple of 100 pounds worth. Not break it. Well, try. Of course, you're going to break it. You put 1,000 pounds of exertion on it, you're going to break it. But
yeah,
your normal couple of 100 pounds worth, I could probably hang my body weight on it.
Right. I've seen some really strong plastic materials made from hemp.
I mean, the government, not just the states, could make so much from legalizing in every state.
Yeah.
And then you've got the farmers that are, now what they're doing here in our state now is, if you're an existing farmer and you own your own land, become a hemp farmer to this date right now. In fact, there's 3 huge greenhouses about 5 miles from us, and everybody's trying to turn the blind eye and say, oh, he's a tobacco farmer. He's growing tobacco plants. He had 40,000 tobacco plants in there, and it's yada, yada, yada. Right. Okay. Tell that to the people that have got the blind eye turned the wrong way. I know the difference.
Right.
But when he first set up the first original greenhouse, when you looked up the name, it actually gives you a view over his property with that greenhouse. And now, since he's got the 2, and I think some laws may have changed with him or something, he now has a non-storefront business town, and this is no longer included in his business title. But he is part of a chain of hemp farmers that produce the flour, the oils, the edibles, everything. But they don't have a storefront. It is not legal to have a storefront. Have to know where the store is at and be able to get to it. And again,
interesting.
These guys are doing the CBD stuff, which is, I would feel, more secure or safe using their products because they're a well-known company and they're going to be using the more safe stuff to make the oils and stuff.
Right.
And it goes back to the same thing with the vaping cigarettes, where they're trying to ban vaping. I don't know if you guys have seen it a lot of places now. If you see a sign that says no smoking, and right below that no smoking, it says no smoking, no vaping. They're pushing the vaping out as well because people are going mad trying to make these vaping oils that they're using non-FDA approved oil, and it's causing health issues. It's actually killed, I think, 16 people worldwide now.
Well, you know what the hidden agenda behind banning, vaping is, don't you? It's the bigger tobacco companies that is losing money to vaping. They're the ones that are pushing to get rid of it.
Right, and the bad part about that is this individual states are actually pushing the tobacco farmers out of business.
Right.
Where they're trying to fix it to where you're not allowed to smoke in public, which pretty much now you can't walk down the sidewalk with a cigarette in your hand unless you're cupping it and hiding it. You can't walk around freely like this, like YouTube's trying to do us now. Tobacco products is prohibited on YouTube now. But I couldn't walk around town with this cigarette in my hand and be safe that a cop wouldn't see me and tell me that I need to get rid of that cigarette.
Well, here's where I would push with YouTube. How are they going to say what I'm smoking?
Tobacco product. It looks like a tobacco product. It'd be just like the alcohol. Put your alcohol in this jar, this bottle. It looks like water, right?
Right.
Or if you put it in a sippy cup, then it would just look like a normal beverage. Yeah. Where most people have the liquor bottles or the beer can. There's ways around that part of it. All right. It also stayed in YouTube's rules, recreational drugs as well.
Right.
Therefore, we couldn't say, okay, it's a recreational drug or it's a medical drug, because prescriptions are not allowed on YouTube. How stupid is that? So, if I had a prescription bottle here, such as, now this is store-bought ibuprofen. I don't know if I can get in trouble for this, but if this was a prescription bottle, and I showed it on the screen that I took my prescription on a daily basis that my doctors have told me to do, I get caught doing it on YouTube's live stream, then I can be punished for that. That's bull.
Now, just to clarify, are they saying that it's prohibited, period, or they will demonetize you for it?
Prohibited, period.
How can they even legally do that?
Because it's their platform. Like you saying, it's like you saying that. All right, so you got 5 people come over, and hey guys, I'd appreciate it. Nobody's allowed smoking in the house. It's your house. You've got the right to say what you want happening in your house. I don't agree with all of YouTube's rules, because I know you guys have seen me leak. I'm getting kind of tired of that, or either cutting my face cam off to smoke a cigarette.
Right.
For Twitch, on the other hand, if Twitch finds something that you're doing, that maybe a music in the background or a sound in the background, they'll just simply mute your screen after it's said and done. Why can't YouTube do the same thing? Instead of giving you these copyright notices or copyright strikes, ban you. Yeah,
Right,
exactly,
I
Grizzel.
mean,
It's their platform.
well, still, either way, it's a public domain for everybody.
True. True. Now, and again, I still see people out there doing, I'm not going to call no names, but they're having live streams where you give them $5 and they'll do a dab rip on live stream. That's
Right.
You know, it might be legal in their state, but it's not legal here. What's up, Cringy? What's up, man?
I'm gonna have to make a phone call over to the FBI then, since they're the ones that are overhead the internet, and see if Google has any legal grounds to do stuff like this, being as it's a public domain.
Well, the one you would actually need to contact on that would be the FCC, Federal Communications Commission, because it falls under their jurisdiction as well.
Okay.
They would probably have the final say over what is permitted and not permitted. The reason I know a little about the FCC is I've had a few letters, let's say.
Yeah.
I used to have CB equipment. In fact, I still got all my CB. The last time the FCC contacted me, they said that this would be my last letter. The next time I got a call on a hand-delivered letter. I said, okay, thank you very much. Have a nice day. And I have not gotten another letter since.
I'm that person that will post the envelope and then start asking questions.
Yep. Didn't get a notification. I was on YouTube. Yeah, I turned down YouTube.
I didn't get one either. I didn't get one this morning either. I just turned on my PC and opened a web browser and saw you were live.
Yeah, and I didn't stream last night, so I know that's not the issue.
Right.
Gotta get back to work. Have a good one. All right, Cringy. Have a good one, man.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you think about it, we don't sign any legal contracts with YouTube at all unless you're monetized.
Did get a notification? One notification.
I get it. I get that we're on their platform, but it's a public access domain. Anybody can access YouTube. Anybody. Nobody's restricted.
Exactly. In the age requirements, if there is an age requirement where, like, I'll give you a good example. You go to Call of Duty's website, and there's a video playing that has adult content, so to speak, and it tells you to type in the age before you can actually watch the video. I can type any age there I want to, put any date in that window I want to, and click OK, and I'm still going to watch the video.
Right.
So a 9-year-old can still type in whatever date they want, and they're okay with it. I think it should reflect back on the parents. Now, this sounds a little bit wrong, but it's up to the parent to give you, as a child, permission to play a game that's for 17 or above. It's up to the parent to block that content. If you go to, now this is Pinehurst Surgical, which is in North Carolina, Southern Pines. If you go into their hospital facilities and try to pull up a YouTube video and watch it on their Wi-Fi, it is restricted. It will not allow that YouTube video to play. They could do that same issue. Say a parent has 3 kids ranging from, say, 6 to 12, and they don't want their kids on YouTube, then they should be able to restrict that, or they should restrict that to where they cannot watch any content that is inappropriate for those age groups.
Right.
It's not up to YouTube, my personal opinion, to say, hey, you can't do this on my platform.
Yeah.
Hey, 420 the Stunner, he specifically states, and he's not the only one that does it, I've seen a lot of people do it, this is 18 plus above streams only. Enter at your own risk, basically. It's 18 and above. So if a kid that's 10 years old goes and watches that stream, it's not Stunner's fault, it's not your fault, it's not my fault. It's the parents' fault for letting them do it.
I agree.
But that's not going to change.
Right. Part of my reason for leaving YouTube and pursuing Twitch was it started about 5 years ago when they were starting to take everybody's Second Amendment away. You know, you start limiting. All right, Offset. All right, Timothy, I appreciate you hanging out, brother, and I hope you have a good day. When they started trying to limit everybody's speech, and they're still even further pushing that envelope. That's when I said I've had my fill, because what they do is they kind of beat around the bush with it. What they'll do is they'll start hiding your content from the public view. If you're monetized, they won't monetize your stuff. I've had my fill with YouTube and all the rules. That's why, you know, I prefer Twitch, and I'm going to stay over there because they only limit you to common sense.
Right.
Basically, don't do something that you wouldn't do in public.
Wow, that's opening the range for a lot of shit right there. A lot of people wouldn't care. They'd do it in public any damn way.
Right. But there's an obvious consequence for in public and online.
Yep. Yes, it's out there. I mean, it's gonna happen. Again, I'm not against those that are able to do it. Not that I want to do it. I'm not going to sit here and purposely do something that I know might influence somebody else to do this.
Yeah.
And knowing it's wrong. In these legal states, you know, using marijuana as an example, in the legal states where it's legal to smoke, and you're sitting there live streaming, you know, you're puffing up, doing dab rips and all that. He's not thinking of the non-legal states that might have kids. Oh man, hey, I like that. Let me start doing that. Eventually, kids' minds are so much like a sponge that everything they see, they absorb it. Not that the kid's telling them to go out and smoke it, but he's influencing it. You know, it'd be just like you and I doing something here to influence something bad.
Yeah.
By no means I would try to influence nobody to do anything bad. But accidents happen. They see what we're doing. This could influence anything. Yeah, I agree with you on the YouTube. I'm working on the Twitch. I'm getting there.
If YouTube wants to cause some troubles with me, I'm just saying right now that everybody in this country has to abide by a constitution, and these little things that they're doing are not laws, so therefore they can't enforce them, especially on a public domain.
Right.
Unless you're doing something that is causing physical harm to yourself or somebody else.
Right.
And if you're doing something to cause somebody mental harm, they have a choice to walk away from that stream and stop watching it.
Exactly. Because we're not forcing nobody to watch. Of course, I want people to watch, but I want people to watch for the right reasons. Same with you, I'm sure. I want people to watch for the right reasons. By no means we're going to influence nobody to, hey, you take a knife and stick yourself. That's not what we're going to do.
Right.
The same thing with drinking alcohol or something like that. You know, just because that person's drinking on his own stream doesn't mean I'm saying, hey, here guys, here's your bottle of liquor, take a drink.
Right. It feels to me like YouTube's trying to suck the fun out of everything.
They are. And I said this one time, and I still think this is probably where they're going with this. But a couple of months back, I read an article or clip somewhere that YouTube is trying to push the little guys, streamers, period, not whether it be little guys, talking people with million subs, everything. They're going to try to start pushing toward the pay-per-view, video on demand type stuff with HBO, Cinemax, and all them big guys, where the streamers are going to be no longer allowed. Not going to have a YouTube streaming platform happen. Have to go Twitch, Mixer.
Well, if they do, that's going to lose them a lot of money.
They don't see the big picture right yet. Look at the revenue that they're making off of people now that are the big streamers. Get somebody that's a couple of 100,000 subs to up to a couple of million subs. You know, they're making revenue. Even you and I, even all YouTube, they're putting video ads on our clips. If they would get a copyright notice, they can throw ads on that video. Any copyright notice video that you have out there, so you've got 20 videos that have a copyright notice. That's all it is, just a notice. They can now put ads on that video and make revenue off of your screen.
Yep. Well, I've had my issues
about money. Rascal, get out. Back. Brother's dog about whining.
I've had my issues with YouTube in the past, and I fought them tooth and nail and have won every time.
I've won every one of the copyright notices that I am not purposely guilty of. Now, there's like 3 of my videos that are still on my channel that will get deleted later on down the line, but I know I messed up. I accidentally played a song on one particular one. It got me a copyright notice. I understand it. I messed up. I played the wrong song. I admit to my fault, and I accepted it. But what's up, Sean Tulloch? What's going on, man?
Sean, how you doing, buddy?
But I don't agree with them being able to put ads on my videos.
Absolutely. Because you're not seeing a penny of that. They are.
Exactly.
Even look at it this way. This was recently, just in the past couple of days, uncovered. The people that are monetized, whenever they get that yellow symbol, which says they're not monetized, they still technically are monetized, and YouTube is getting that cut, not that content creator.
Right. I heard somebody state that they were getting a decrease. In other words, something happened and they got demonetized, but they're now monetized again. They got it straightened out, but they're only at like half pay.
Yes.
So, what gives them the right to do that as well? And
because on that basis of it's our platform.
Yep. Go. All of it their and it is their platform. They can call the shots. It's just like when I was an internet provider. You know, it was my call to say who I was allowing to be a customer. Of course, I didn't restrict it. Anybody could come pay $15 a month and be an internet customer. I didn't care.
Right.
It was up to that person to keep themselves clean. And of course, the only time I got any contact from any outside stuff was when my brother was downloading movies, and he was actually downloading I can't remember the name of the show. It was a TV series, and he downloaded like 2 episodes of it. Got a letter in the mail finding us $25 for him doing that.
Yeah.
Which again was a legit thing. He was downloading something that was not his, but I blame. Go ahead.
Was he pirating?
No, he was simply taking it for his own personal use.
Okay.
Not remaking anything. He was not selling it. He was not giving them away. But with my biggest complaint of that is, don't go after the guy that downloaded it. Go after the guy that's putting it on the internet.
Yeah.
Not
the people that are seeding it.
Exactly. And they stopped a lot of the seeding companies, but they're still out there. They're going to be there.
Yeah, they'll never go away.
Take Flickster. I'm not advertising for Flickster, but They have a Facebook page, they have a Twitter page, they have so many other sharing platforms, and they stress that they want you to share their link, your social media. But yet they're putting out movies that are not even in the movie theaters yet. People are sitting there, and you can see them with the camera sitting in the audience, videotaping the movie for you.
Yeah.
Now, Flixster did get shut down about 5 or 6 months ago, but they were right back. They claimed it was a hardware server crash or something. And I'm not sure about that, but still, they're back.
Look at Pirate Bay's been up and down. Fuck.
Endless.
Yeah, they're still around.
Yep. They're not going to stop them.
The only way that you can get away with getting stuff from Flixster or Pirate Bay now is you got to run a VPN. That even shuts off the access from your provider from seeing what you're doing too.
Right, got you. Well, as long as Flixster, and I hate to say it this way, but as long as Flixster is an open legal domain to where anybody can go watch it, not just me, I'm gonna watch it.
Same here.
I don't record them. I don't keep copies. I'm not you can become a special member and start downloading some movie. Why would I want to? I mean, I can go click on that link and watch it anytime I want to. Like probably 300 to 500 DVDs I've got stacked along that wall over there in bookcases. Anytime I want to pick up one of those DVDs, mine bought and paid for, I can watch it. But if I make a copy of that DVD and give it to you, now I'm pirating. I didn't charge you for it. I just give it to you. That's still pirating because I made an illegal copy of it. With all that's out there, I don't need, in my opinion, I don't need to make copies of movies.
Absolutely.
That's how I watched the Rambo movie. I mean, there's several movies that I've watched that were from Flixster, and I will continue to watch Flixster until it shuts down again. Yep. There's other ones out there too that get you with pop-ups, so I don't recommend none of them. I never have. You got to be good and know what you're doing to stay away from the pop-ups. If I tell you to go to the one particular site and you click it, you're not quick enough to stop that pop-up window. You get infected with kind of Trojan or something. And hey, Gamer's the one that told me to do it. Damn it, him.
Right.
I don't recommend sites that have pop-ups. Flixster don't. Okay. Off Flixster. Quit advertising for Flixster. Alright. Anybody ready for a movie trivia question?
Yeah, I'm gonna do one more with you, then I gotta bounce off here.
Alright. Let me see if I can go a nice one. This is a 1987 movie. Nobody puts baby in a corner.
I don't know, you got me.
Any takers in the chat? No takers. SSG, Dirty Dancing. Good shit. Knows her movie. Correct. Dirty Dancing, 1987. Wow. I'm impressed, SSG.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that. Alright guys, anybody that's still hanging out with me, make sure you click that link. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate that, brother. Make sure you guys click that link. Go hang out with PoJ. I'm going to end it on my end. I got some stuff to go do. Well, PoJ, I appreciate the hangout, man.
Not a problem.
Fun.
Not a problem. Enjoyed it.
We'll do this again soon.
Yeah, man.
All right, brother. I'll catch you later.
All right, dude. All right, guys. Close a couple of these windows out. Close. There may be easier ways for me to do this, and I will look into that to see if there's easier ways for me to get around that. Yes. Now we're back to our original desk. Y'all, I'm not sure about the video stuff like that. I think I would like to find a little easier way to just put a video to the right or left of me here at the desk, or create a desk that's got two spots. But I wouldn't mind doing something like that a little bit more. If y'all are willing to it. I know the movie trivia is kind of fun. We've done song trivias, we've done movie trivias. So if there's other things that you guys would like to see us do, or like to get involved, I know we've done the guest voice commentator with HomicideTheBunny. You can always do that. There's several different ways we can get around this and have fun at it. Hours. So hours 50. Okay, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna end it here, guys. If nothing goes wrong, I will be live streaming the NASCAR Heat 4 tonight. But it will be an 18+ stream, guys. I'll make sure it's in the title or the description somewhere. It is definitely going to be an 18 or above stream. Appreciate it, SSG. You know how stunning the crew get over there, so we've got to make sure that we clarify that this is going to be an 18 or above stream. See you, Grizz. Have a good one. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Hope you enjoyed what we did today. I'm not sure how it's going to work. I'm going to go back and watch the video now. Well, once the stream is processed, I'm gonna go back and watch it and see how good or bad it was. If it's real bad, I won't do it again. I'll try to keep the quality as clean as possible for you guys. So, with that being said, guys, I thank you all. Appreciate the new subscribers today. Appreciate all the help and support from everybody. Peace out, guys. I'll see you tonight on the PS4 stream. NASCAR Heat 4. Bye. Much love and respect to y'all.